Hi, this is Justin and Alexis with Dynasty Preppers.
We wanted to do a quick update kind of review on a class we took way back in July. We just haven't got around to giving you sitting down and actually giving you a review of this class. Check out our interview though with Patriot nurse, and we'll link it here.
Has some great family and preparedness information.
It does, and she's a ton of fun. We wanted to let you know what we thought of her class. It's called Med Prep 101 and 201. Is that what it is?
Yep, 101 and 201.
101 and 201 by Patriot Nurse. She has like a 2-day class. You go and you meet at a location that she picks. Usually it's a hotel conference room. Mm-hmm. And it was a lot of fun. Like,
it was good.
It's entertaining for one, and we came away with a lot of information about the things that you're going to typically come across in not only every day, but like if you can't get to the doctor or the hospital, like those typical diseases, and how to treat them.
Dehydration, little things like that are normal.
Right. Yep. So, and how to treat those and what to look for and the basic steps and tools to just kind of assess somebody and see what's going on with them. And we really got a lot from it.
We did. And you, as some background, you were previously in school to become a nurse.
Yes.
So you have some medical background.
I do.
You guys probably know by now I'm a computer guy, so I'm lucky to know what my arm is. So two varying backgrounds, and even though you knew some of the information...
I knew a lot of the information, but it was fun, like the refresher and then putting it to practice in a kind of a different setting. You know, who are my primary people I'm going to care for, right? In any kind of situation are Justin and my family and, you know, neighbors or people right around you. And so it was just... It's a different view. It went over, you know, all the basic things you need to know for those, you know, whether we have a disaster or not. In
a very easy format. And a key point I think everyone needs to understand is that even though you have somebody who will normally do the medical information or medical preparedness stuff, you're going to get sick. Right. Eventually.
Or if I get hurt.
Yeah. It's not going to, you can't rely on just one person to do that. So having that information between, you know, 1, 2, 3 people in your group is going to be very beneficial to you.
Right.
So. And that's why I went and took the class. And coming from a mindset where I really don't know anything. I mean, we've done first aid training, and I mean, I work in a hospital, so I do have some knowledge. But
you have basic first aid and CPR. He's taken both of those. And you did take the CPR class for healthcare providers, which was a little more advanced than just plain.
I did.
But I don't think you remembered much.
No, I don't.
But
and it's something I don't use every day. And the way that Patriot Nurse presents it is very easy to understand for laymen, for the people who aren't involved in that. So I think that was one of the biggest pieces I got out of the class, was the very simple way that she explained how to assess and treat someone.
Right.
And then some of the basic diseases and things like that you'll see in a more grid down scenario where you don't have access to regular medical information. And that's really where you should use this. They're not saying that, you know, you're going to go stick an IV in somebody and do surgery.
And she doesn't teach you that. She teaches you how to get around that and what to do. And and it's fun. Like, she makes it very entertaining. And I think for me, it, like, some of those things are like, they're stuck in there forever because of the way she presented them.
Yeah, and it's very good. Like you said, it was worth the 2-day class.
2 full days.
2 full days.
Yeah.
And I think we got enough out of it that we definitely probably go back again even.
Oh, yeah. So, I want my mom to take the class, definitely. Right. So I think one of us will take it with her. But does come with, she gives you, each day has a book and all the information's in here. So you can go back and look at it, like, or if we need to look it up, we have that.
And then there are some other handouts and stuff like that. So in the
and she gave you
Prep 101, let's just look at that real quick. So you'll get some like assessment forms and some other information. And I'm not really going to go through and show any of the slides because, you know,
you need to take the class.
You need to take the class. But, you know, as you can see, even though there's slides, we definitely learned a lot of information. I had to write that down ourselves.
Right.
And I think that is how it helps set it in your mind when you actually do things and then write down questions and do other things like
Right,
that.
and
So,
we put it to use too, right? We did physical assessments on
Right.
each other.
and I think we have some pictures of that from the class we'll roll in.
Yeah.
We've got some of the actual physical assessments, and that all takes place on day 2.
Right.
So
Day
the-
one's pretty much just talking and listening and taking notes.
Yeah, it's kind of your basic getting to know things. So you had to have a basic level of knowledge before you can do any of that stuff. So
Right. But it was a lot
yeah,
of fun. And we
it's
also
good.
bought her little, she sells this at her class. I can't remember how much we paid for it.
I don't remember.
But it comes with kind of like your basics. I'm not going to show you everything in here because I think she changes it sometimes. But
It's got your-
a stethoscope, you know, everything to do your basic assessment with.
Right.
She has she gives you a quick chart on antibiotics,
Yep.
and everything that comes in this bag you learn how to use in the class.
Yes. And it's one of those things where if you don't have the equipment, I mean, we had some of this already, but it's
Yeah.
nice to have backups. You know,
Right.
2 is 1, 1 is none. So, but you can buy some of those, and they're not. I mean, so you can only bring limited things to the class, but you do get the things that you're going to need, or you can buy the things that you're going to need
Right.
to treat. And if not, at the end you'll know what to go buy
Right.
to actually put those to good use. I mean, you want a stethoscope, you want an oximeter probably. So I mean, those things like that you then learn how to use, and it was really good.
Yeah.
I think it was really.
And we
good.
had a lot of fun, and she does go out with her students the night in between. I think we had a Friday, Saturday class.
We did.
We
Yep.
went out for dinner Friday night, which is awesome to get to know Patriot Nurse as a real person, you
Right.
know. And it was just, I don't know, we had a good time. We made some
good.
connections with people in our class. You're there with
Yep.
like-minded people, and some of those people we still actually keep in touch with.
Yes.
And you also get to be a part of a special Facebook group
Right.
that random things come up on. I
Right.
see.
Notifications. I mean, like I think she's got a 301 class now that goes more.
She
in
does,
depth
and I really want to take that
Yeah.
one, but I think she's only, no, she's not. She's teaching it at a couple places,
There's one in
right?
Texas. I mean, you'll have to check the website. So there's one in Texas. I know there's one in Kentucky at Valley Ridge.
Yeah.
Not Kentucky, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Sorry.
We'll link her website below,
Yes,
so check her
definitely.
out and check out her class and see if she's coming somewhere near you.
And training is something you guys. I think training is one of the most key components that most people don't invest in.
Right.
So training in firearms, training in medical information, you have to have the knowledge to be able to do anything, and knowledge is the key.
Right.
So I mean, you can go out and buy the latest gear, you can go out and buy a surgical kit, you can go buy scrubs and everything else, and if you don't know how to take a basic pulse or anything else,
Yeah.
it's not going to do you any good.
Right.
So just sort of like as with most things that we always talk about, training is key.
Yeah.
You have to have the knowledge to be able to do it.
And that's where
So-
we are too. We've
Right.
got the stuff, right? And so over the next
Yep.
couple years, our biggest thing is training, and teaching training, and
Yep.
reiterating that training is very important, especially too
Yes.
with your kids. Like this class isn't, I want to say, kid friendly. It's not kid appropriate.
No.
She does say that you can bring, and I can't remember the age. Check her website for the age range there. But you can come home and teach most of this stuff to your kids. There's going to be a
Right.
couple sections that you want to leave out, but like the basic stuff, like
Right.
totally could be
Yeah.
taught to 10 and up for basic things, so that if
Yep.
everyone's sick, right, and not them, then maybe they can try to help or say like, no, I remember you telling me, you need to do this. So kids are really good at remembering those kind of things. So go ahead and make sure you come home and teach that too to your children.
And then one of the things I think about that is our son had some medical issues in the past, and when we went to the doctor, we took our other kids with us, and they actually added other symptoms that help find the diagnosis. So I mean,
They did.
don't just because they're young, don't
Right.
think that they can't contribute to your
Right.
preparedness.
They're part
So-
of your family. Include
Right.
them. Don't and they're going to be so much more well-rounded if something comes up.
Right. Exactly.
That it won't be so scary to them if they know, okay, yeah, this is a sign of dehydration. This is what we need to do.
Yep.
And especially if you have any of those fearful kids who can be a little bit anxious or anything, I think giving them the knowledge,
Right.
kind of just, you give them the right kind of knowledge and it'll help in the long run, I think. So,
Well, and even like you said, the basic things like signs of dehydration.
right.
Those are good things for kids to know.
Good
I
things,
mean,
yeah, if they're out
you
with
know.
their friends on a hot day, like
Right.
somebody can go south pretty quick for any
Yeah.
kind of various, you know.
Yeah, if they're
Or
out
if they're
camping
sick,
or
yeah.
out, if they get separated from you in the woods, it's nice to know, okay, hey, I need to go drink some water. Those
Right.
those are little things that you can gain
Right.
from it that I
Right.
think make a big deal.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
but
So yeah, definitely check out Patriot Nurse and
Yep.
see if she's coming near you.
yeah, definitely. We 100% approve and liked the class.
Oh, yeah,
So
definitely.
it was definitely great.
Yep.
So 2 thumbs up from us. If you liked the video today, go ahead and subscribe to the channel for other reviews and information we have coming out. We've got some great things planned for the next year.
We do.
So
In
stay
the
tuned.
works.
Yep.
Yep.
Hi, this is Justin with Dynasty Preppers. If you enjoyed the video today, please like and share with your friends. And subscribe to the channel. We have lots of other upcoming videos like these over here. Ask yourself, what have you done to secure your Dynasty today?